Well, hello guys, it's me, G2. I'm out here at Luke Air Force Base, and that's a picture of one of the first training aircraft that was used out here at Luke, training the pilots. Let me turn this around. Listen, I'm out here at Luke right now, and I've got the, I'm broadcasting from my iPad. I'm under a tree for some shade, but what I really wanted to show you and bring to you some updates. This is like extra. You can hear the planes in the background. I'm at Luke Air Force Base. This is the Outdoor Air Museum. One day I'll walk you through here and take you around Luke Air Force Base and give you some ideas of what it actually looks like out here. But right now I want to share a couple of things with you. So I've been attending this. Now listen, by the way, thanks Tori J for coming in. Appreciate it. I wanted to do this out here today because I really wanted you to experience the sound of the F-16s and the F-35s that are coming up behind me. Hi, B. Derek. Thanks for coming in. So I'm out at Luke, and I'm just going to spend a couple minutes with you. I'm actually under a big pine tree because I'm on my iPad, and my iPad overheats if I'm in the sun. Hi, Surge 602. Thanks for coming in. And real deal. I appreciate you coming in. Carlos Carpet, appreciate you coming in. I do want to share a couple of things with everybody. I appreciate you spending a little time here this afternoon. I'm going to be heading over to a TRID class. Hello, Mr. Investor, appreciate you stopping in. And this, thank you very much for the shirt. Actually, my wife calls me her wannabe cowboy. And so, but I'm out at Luke, and hello, AZ Bob Butler. Appreciate you coming in. Hi there, Kissimmee. I saw you the other day. Thanks so much for all the hearts the other day. Really appreciate it. I am not rich, trust me. But I am a real estate agent. I am a real estate agent here in Phoenix, Arizona. My wife, Lori, and I have been doing this for a very, very long time. Hello, Spectric. And we're nearly 3 decades in this industry. I'm retired Air Force. I'm also the Arizona State Director for VAREP, the Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals. Serge, if you need a house, send me a tweet and I'll put you in touch with somebody that can certainly help you. If you're in Arizona, be happy to help you as well. But the reason that I wanted to do this scope today is I've been attending a lot of you only have $20,000. Was that $20,000 to put down or $20,000 to buy a house with? Hello, Gavin Seeley. Gavin Seeley, thanks for joining. So I got to calm down a little bit because I'm really excited about what I know and what I've learned. $20. Not sure what I can help you with. Maybe a doghouse. I hope you have a pet. But the reason I wanted to do this scope, those of us in the industry are aware that some laws that were passed in 2010 are going into effect come October 3rd. And we call them TRID, the TILA-RESPA Integrated Disclosure. And I had a conversation with CFPB this morning that confirmed something I know that corrects something that is being taught by many instructors around the country that is incorrect. And that centers around the 3-day disclosure statement. So the lender now has to produce a disclosure statement 3 days before the borrower. Hello, Claudia Martel 10. So the lender has to give to the consumer, the buyer, a disclosure. It's pretty much the settlement statement like we've had before, but now the consumer is going to have that up front to review. Well, here's the deal. The rule is that document, that disclosure, has to be in the consumer's hands for 3 full days. So if you deliver it on a Monday, Tuesday is the first day of 3. Then Wednesday, then Thursday, which means Friday, you can now sign your closing documents. That's right. So Friday, Serge, you know, you need to be a real estate agent because I got to tell you, there are a ton of people in my industry that think that if I give the document to you on Monday, that Monday is day 1, Tuesday's day 2, and Wednesday is day 3. You can sign. That's not true. Hello, Paula appreciate you coming in. Serge, you're a very smart person. So I want you to see something. I'm gonna try to cover up the names of the people that put this out, because I don't want to embarrass anybody. So give me just a minute here. This is like live, and hello, Greg 987. So this is the information that's being taught to the industry. And if you see here, it says if you're going to close on Monday, that you have to have the documents by the previous Thursday. That's wrong. That's completely wrong. This entire disclosure that was handed out in a class yesterday is wrong. Hello, Ghost 12345. Cool. So what I'm trying to do, and by the way, if there are any real estate agents in the broadcast, please let me know where you're practicing from and where you're Skyping from or scoping from. Hello, Gavin Seeley. Gavin Seeley, thanks for coming back in. But I'd like to know where you're in. I know that Kissimmee is in Florida. I used to live in Florida. But across the United States, across the country, this new set of rules goes into effect October. Hello, Mr. Ghost 1234. Very good. Southwest Florida, cool. And if you're a real estate agent out in Southwest Florida, this is going to be very, very important and very big. You really want to make sure that your instructors are instructing it properly. The 3 days are 3 days independent of the day of signing and the day of delivery. 3 independent days. So Sundays and holidays don't count as days. All right. Hello, Dear Bear, Norway. The signing day is not a day to be included in the 3-day disclosure, and nor is the delivery day. It is the days in the middle, and that's what's not being taught. It's being taught incorrectly. And I wanted to get this information out, so please, if you're a real estate agent, tweet this out to your real estate friends. Have them watch this scope. It's very, very important. Our industry needs to get a better handle on who is actually disclosing and teaching the new TRID environment. Because, truth be told, it's here to help consumers understand better the real estate process that they're going to engage. And if we're going to start giving them bad information right out of the gate about new rules, that's defeating the new rules. Now, one more thing I wanted to share with you, something that's really cool. The VA rep, the Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals, was in D.C. this year, Washington, D.C. We were in Washington during the first week of June. And the Arizona contingent of VA rep, our board members, from the Tucson chapter and from the Phoenix chapter, we kept, hello Tori J again, we kept about collectively about 100 appointments while we were in Washington, D.C. But one of the things that we did, that we were trying to do, is get Congress to understand that veterans are not being represented properly in the loan application. Now here's what happened, or what happens. So when a borrower applies for a loan, the borrower fills out, or the lender completes for him, what's called the Fannie Mae Form 1003. That's an application form. And on that form, there is no provision for the lender, the loan officer, to ask the veteran if he's a veteran. In other words, you're filling out an application, you're applying for a mortgage, and you're never asked by the lender, by requirement, are you a vet? Have you ever served? And the reason that's important, because our organization, 85% of the loan applicants that we surveyed were never asked by their loan officer if they ever served, which means they never had an opportunity to really explore the veterans' loan benefits. Now, some of them ended up with loans that were VA loans, but only by happenstance, not because it was a requirement. So while we were in D.C., we spent a lot of time meeting with members of Congress, both on the Senate side and the House side. And yesterday, this is really exciting. Yesterday, I got from the office of Congressman Raul Grijalva this press release. I got to show you this. This is like really cool. This press release is Congressman Grijalva's. Hello again, dear Bear Norway. This is the Congressman's press release to let us know, and he let the world know that he and his office have sent a letter to FHFA, the conservator of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and to CFPB, the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, advising them that the loan application should be altered or fixed, amended, to include asking veterans if they have ever served, asking the borrower, have you ever served? And what's really cool about this letter, here's what's really cool. So that's the letter from the congressman, and it was signed by 45 other congressmen and women. 45 other congressmen and women signed this letter. I got to show you each page because it's like really cool. So 45 other members signed the letter. How cool is that? Look at this. Everybody's signatures here. We got 45. Now, obviously, there's several hundred members of Congress, but this is a great step. And what this means for veterans is that veterans ultimately will be given an opportunity to understand how the VA loan might be different and might benefit them better than a conventional loan or an FHA loan. And I will tell you, there are really very few, if any, reasons why a veteran who has the ability to use his VA loan shouldn't use his VA loan. I can't think of one, quite honestly. So again, I'm G2 Verado. I'm a real estate agent here in Phoenix, Arizona. My wife and I have been doing this for nearly 3 decades. Happy to answer questions. You can, by the way, if you have questions and you want to ask me questions personally, please feel free to give me a call. My phone number, my cell phone number direct to me, 602-796-5674. 602-796-5674. Please feel free to give me a call. Ask me anything you want to ask me about real estate, particularly about the VA arena. That's my wheelhouse. That's what I do best of everything that I do. And also, my wife and I are also the #1 short sale team in the state for Caldwell Banker. So if you've still got a mortgage that you're struggling with, whether you're military or not, we can help you with that as well. But more importantly, I want to be able to help your lender, your realtor, understand the best way to represent you and advocate for you if you're a veteran looking to buy a new home or buy a home that's been lived in before. So anyway, that's some of the stuff I wanted to share with you. Again, I'm going to sign off here in a minute, but this is the outdoor. You can hear another jet taking off. This is the outdoor Air Museum at Luke Air Force Base. Wanted to shoot this out here today. I was out gassing up. Got to go now. Will they reply tonight? Yes, absolutely. Just you just send me what you need, okay, Kissimmee? Talk to you soon. Listen, I'm G2 Verado, real estate agent here in Phoenix, Arizona. Been doing it for nearly 3 decades, and I'm also the state director for the Arizona chapter of the Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals. You guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.